So, I am the lost Grand Heiress.
From the birthmark to your face, you look exactly like Lady Eleanor's lost daughter. There is no mistake. Would you return to the capital to claim your birthright?
I'll return. But not now.
Claiming your birthright is urgent. How can you delay?
You don't know. 3 years ago, I was married. My husband is in the capital, taking the exam. Then, decide.
I see. The results are out. He'll be home soon. He can return with you. I am sure Lord Grant will secure him an official post.
No rush. You've traveled far. Summer, give her some silver. Yes.
Though from the country, her demeanor is calm and composed. This Miss Grant is extraordinary.
Thank you, miss.
My lady, Henry has betrayed you. He's been with Miss Sutherland. Why still care for him? In my opinion, let Grant Manor avenge this for you.
Henry Quinn is a social climber. If he knew I am now the Grand Heiress, he'd cling to me and refuse to divorce. Exactly. Back then, I was powerless. But now I have Grant Manor. How dare he slight me?
What is your plan?
Don't believe. The capital's elite would abandon their noble peers. For a poor scholar, there must be something fishy. Send someone to find out.
Yes.
Back then, in the legal system, my ambition unfulfilled. I died and time traveled. I thought, live a life in obscurity. But now fate has changed. Perhaps I can truly carve out a different path.
Charlotte, Henry is the top scholar. You, a poor country bumpkin, don't deserve him.
Henry, do you think so too?
Lady Charlotte. Marina is blunt, but she speaks the truth. Here. Sign. The divorce.
What if I refuse?
Refuse? Then I'll do it for Henry, and give you a letter of divorce.
Marina. Lady Charlotte. She was kind to me. Doing this, isn't it too much?
Henry, you still have feelings for her.
How could that be? You are the only one for me.
Did you hear that? He said, he loves me.
10 years ago, you knelt outside my shop begging for a meal. I didn't just feed you. I supported you. From a student to top scholar. Is this how you repay?
What is the point of saying this now? Lady Charlotte, you'd better be sensible and leave on your own.
Charlotte, my lady is the Sutherland heiress, you, a commoner. How dare you cling to the top scholar? Be sensible. Take the divorce decree and leave him.
Didn't want to use my status. But if you are so ungrateful, don't blame me for being.
Miss Grant, he is back from Capital City.
Bring him in.
Charlotte, don't tell me knowing a few people can help you turn the tide. My aunt is Lady Miranda.
You are mistaken. The man I brought is here for you.
What?
Since we parted, Miss Sutherland, do you remember me?
Why are you here?
Marina, who is he?
Looks like the top scholar doesn't know. Mr. Simon Young is not only the top actor, but also Miss Sutherland's long lost.
Enough! It is all in the past. Why bring it up?
Miss Sutherland, when you pulled me into your tent, you said otherwise.
Marina, what is going on between you two?
Miss Sutherland and I have long...
Simon Young! My lady just hired you to sing a few shows. How dare you slander my lady?
You are courting death. Miss Sutherland, if there is a misunderstanding with Mr. Young, just talk it out. Why the murderous intent?
So she is not pure, after all. No wonder she threw herself at me. But if I back out now, my career is ruined. There must be a misunderstanding. I trust Marina.
Charlotte Grant, you are nothing but a lowly merchant's wife. Do you believe I'll kill you?
I've got nothing to lose. If you push me too far, I don't mind burning it all down. I'd like to know, if this gets out, how will Lady Miranda save face?
What do you want?
I want a divorce from Henry and make him pay back every coin he spent of mine.
Take the latter, or leave it.
If it is a divorce, then explain, Miss Sutherland. Which of the 7 sins have I committed?
3 types of filial piety. Barrenness is the worst. 3 years of marriage. No child. Why can't he divorce you?
Oh, is that what he told you?
What do you mean?
I've been married to Henry 3 years. It was his father's dying wish. On our wedding day, his father passed away. I mourned for 3 years. We never consummated. Since we never consummated, how can we have a child?
How could this be?
Divorce is, after 3 years, mourners don't go. So why? Divorce me.
Lady Charlotte, I'll pay you.
For
You
10
want the money?
years,
I'll give it to you.
You spent my money with interest. Give me 5,000.
5,000? Are you out of your mind?
Then let's do the math. "10 years of study. 20 taels a year for tuition. 10 years is 200. Do you admit it?
Yes.
30 for food and clothes. 10 years is 3,006. Do you admit it?
Yes.
Living at Grant Manor, 5 taels a month. 10 years is 600.
You are charging rent too.
You are not the Buddha I worship. Why should I feed you? Also, for your exam, I gave you 500. Total is 4,009. For 10 years, only 100 in interest. Total 5,000. Top scholar. Any objections?
Marina, pay her.
How could I carry 5,000 notes?
Lady Charlotte, let's settle this later.
I am the type to settle things today. Or else, who knows what rumors reach the capital.
Fine. I'll get the money.
My lady, the decree is here. When shall we? Leave for the capital.
Pack our valuables tonight. Leave at once.
Is it too hasty?
Marina Sutherland values face over life. I exposed her for her impurity. I fear now she is planning her revenge.
Yes, I'll pack at once.
That Charlotte Grant! How dare she humiliate me!
Miss, calm down. Charlotte Grant is just a common merchant. If you want her dead, it is easy.
But she told Henry about Simon and me!
Henry is a smart man. If he were angry, he'd have turned on you. But he held back. He knows his future depends on Lord Sutherland and Lady Miranda. Later, if you humble yourself, flatter him, this will be forgotten.
All my life, when have I ever suffered this? I can't stand this. Lily, burn down Grant House. That wretch needs a Yes.
You were right, my lady. Marina is truly ruthless.
Send him back to the capital. Send Marina a letter. Say he took the money and ran.
Should we put out the fire? There are still valuables inside.
No need. Let it burn. That way, I'll have leverage over them. As for the contents, later, I'll make them pay tenfold.
Jewel, you are finally home. All these years, I dreamt of you every night.
Don't cry. Mother, from now on, I'll be here with you.
I am your father. What is your name now?
Father, my name is Charlotte Grant.
Also Grant. That saves us a lot of trouble. Father, look at her name.
Charlotte. Much more elegant. You've used it for years. Keep it.
Thank you, grandfather.
After all these years, you don't recognize them. Let me introduce them. Your full brother, John Grant. And this is your sister-in-law, Sarah Grant.
John, Sarah.
Your second brother, James Grant, son of Madame Lucy. And this is your sister-in-law,
James. Jane.
Now you know each other, you may leave. I have something to say to Lottie alone. Lottie, have a seat.
Thank you, grandfather. What did you want to say?
Lottie, back then, after you got lost, what do you remember? Tell me.
When I woke up after getting lost, I couldn't remember anything.
Just as I thought. I knew it. You were always bright. Reading at 3, fluent by 5. How could you just get lost for no reason?
You mean my disappearance was no accident?
Exactly.
I was reborn here. Who could possibly kidnap me with an adult mind? Did you find out who did this?
Checked. But found nothing. But I am certain that person acted to stop me from grooming you.
What did you want?
Since you were young, you were different from others. So even though you are a girl, I still thought of letting you enter court. To serve.
Enter court? Lord Grant's path matches mine exactly.
But now, you were lost for 10 years. Now, I am not sure if you can still walk this path.
I understand your concerns. Since that is the case, let's observe for a while before deciding.
Let's talk about your marriage. Why did you choose the time? Henry was to marry Miss Emily. Decide to dig into.
You knew, grandfather.
Do you really think, without my help, you could have found Simon's whereabouts?
So Lord Grant has been watching me. He is testing me. If the dog I raise tries to bite me, I won't hesitate, just because I raised it. I'll only think how to kill him once and for all. Henry is ungrateful. I have ways to deal with him. But he is backed by the Sutherlands. This matter requires careful consideration.
But back then, you already knew you were the Grand Heiress. Why didn't you let me handle it?
First, since it is revenge, naturally it is more satisfying to do it myself. Second, now that I've decided to return to the capital, I'll inevitably have to deal with nobles, if I can get leverage on them. Instead, they'll serve me.
But how can you be sure that Miss Emily has a secret?
Henry is a commoner. To the nobles, he is a nobody. But the Sutherlands rushed to marry him. There must be a secret. After all, for nobles, daughters are...
Do you know? Not only maidens, divorced daughters can also marry.
Since you'll test me, I assume you think I can bring Grant Manor far more than a marriage.
So, what is your plan?
I'll expose my feud with Henry and Marina to the public.
If you do that, your divorce won't be a secret.
If I hide it, if I avoid it, others will think it is my weakness. If I don't care, these rumors won't hurt.
Good. I didn't misjudge you. Lottie, go for it. Let me see. You can go.
That Henry Quinn is heartless. How could he do this to you?
Don't worry, Mother. I won't let him off easy.
If word gets out about your divorce, how will you ever marry again?
Don't worry, Mother. About my marriage. Grandfather has plans.
I can't overrule him, but if you ever suffer any wrong, don't bear it alone. Even if Grant Manor won't back you up, your maternal home will never ignore this.
It feels so good to have you. Speak. Did Marina send you to burn this? Won't talk. Then let's try. These 18 tools.
No! I'll talk! Marina sent me! She made me set the fire!
Summer. Torture him.
Huh! I'll talk!
Do you think that is all I want to know?
Then, what do you want?
I want to know all the secrets of Sutherland Estate.
Actually, Miss Emily sent me to spy on you.
Why would she do that?
Because you forced Miss Emily to marry Goodwin. She holds a grudge and wants to get back at you.
Tell me about your master. And Lady Miranda.
I'll tell you. My master keeps a mistress on Jade Avenue. Lady Miranda had a love child before entering the palace. That is all, I swear.
Lord Grant. Miss Grant interrogated Jack York. From his mouth, she extracted secrets of Sutherland Estate.
Clever? calm, decisive? Why is she not a boy?
Perhaps heaven is testing you.
What are her brother and father saying?
Master and young master are the same.
Those two good-for-nothings only know how to chase women. If Grand Manor falls into their hands, how can I face our ancestors?
From this old man's view, Miss Grant is no worse than any heir. Could there be a way?
If she were a boy, Grand Manor would have an heir. But she is a girl. Forget it. Let's see what she does.
Summer. Have the notices been posted?
They've been posted all over Capital City. Even the palace gates have a few hidden ones. By tomorrow morning, Henry and Marina's scandal will be all over the city.
The show is about to begin. I can't wait.
Charlotte Grant, that bitch! I swear I'll kill her!
Fool! Now the whole city knows you are a slut! Unmarried, you slept with an actor!
Ah, my lord! Marina is still a child!
Henry Quinn, when I promised to marry Marina to you, what did you promise me?
My lord, Charlotte loves me deeply. If not for Marina insisting on divorce and setting fires, it wouldn't have come to this.
How dare you blame me? I think you just can't forget that bitch!
Enough! It is come to this. Let's speak plainly. You should know whether Marina is at fault. It is not your place to marry her. Since Charlotte is your ex-wife, you clean up this mess. If you fail to handle this, then the wedding is off.
Rest assured, I'll warn her now. Make her leave the city and clear things up. Lady Charlotte.
We're divorced. Just call me.
Charlotte, you took the decree and the money. Why make such a big fuss over this?
So I should just let you burn me alive.
That is not what I meant. Marina is young and naive. Forgive her this once.
Oh. My hand slipped. Forgive me this once.
Enough! Henry, since this bitch won't listen, we don't need to be polite. Charlotte, I suggest you go now to Sutherland Estate and kneel. Apologize, or else you won't leave the city alive.
Charlotte, you and Marina are worlds apart. Why suffer here?
What if I refuse?
Then I'll kill you here. Then forge a confession.
If today I were a helpless commoner, I'd fear you'd truly crush me to death. But unfortunately, I am not.
What do you mean?
My lady is the missing Grant heiress from 10 years ago.
No, that is impossible. If she really is the Grant heiress, then everything I did would be a laughingstock.
How ridiculous.
Charlotte, who knew? To keep Henry's heart, you'd make up such a poor lie.
Grant Manor is nobility. How could you, a common street woman, possibly marry in?
How dare you? The Grant heiress is not to be insulted by you.
Who do you think you are, to speak so insolently?
Look closely.
That is the Grant Manor token.
Miss, 10 years ago, Grant Manor lost their heiress. Could it be true?
Impossible. That bitch must have stolen it somewhere, just to trick me.
Charlotte, I've seen your mother. She is nothing but a common street vendor. How dare you use this to threaten me? Dream on! Tomorrow, come with me to Sutherland Estate and clear up everything with Marina.
Believe it or not, that is your business. Want me to clear your names? Dream on.
Who do you think you are? You dare block my lady?
Who knew she had such a master protecting her?
That bitch Charlotte keeps provoking me. She clearly disrespects Sutherland Estate. Lily, tell father. I want her dead.
My lady, what are you writing?
A lawsuit.
Are you suing those two adulterers?
I aim for a career. Best not dwell on this. Need to cut it short. Establish myself in the capital.
But now, you are the Grant heiress. If this goes to court, Heir Grant won't allow it.
His opinion doesn't matter. If father could handle the task, Grant Manor wouldn't decline. Grandfather wouldn't have placed his hopes in me. Summer, in Grant Manor's name, deliver this to the royal court.
Yes.
Bring in Charlotte Grant, Henry Quinn, Marina Sutherland, court. The accused are present.
This involves Sutherland and Grant. Is some noble interested?
Isn't that this year's top scholar? Why is he in court?
Haven't you heard? Rumor has it the top scholar dumped his wife for a noble.
Charlotte, are you crazy? How dare you come to court? Aren't you afraid of Sutherland Estate?
Your Honor, I am the Grant heiress, Charlotte Grant. Sue top scholar Henry Quinn for ingratitude. To marry Sutherland's, Marina Sutherland, abandoning his wife. And
Charlotte Grant! In this court, how dare you slander me? You are nothing but a country merchant's daughter. How dare you pose as a Grant?
Grant Manor, 3 days ago, came to court, in person, to present proof Charlotte Grant is the long-lost Grant heiress.
How could this be? How could she be of higher birth than me?
Charlotte, when did you learn your true identity?
Before you brought Marina back.
You knew this all along. Why didn't you tell me?
I was going to tell you, but the moment you returned, the first thing you said was you wanted a divorce.
If you told me sooner, how could I be with her?
Henry Quinn! What do you mean by that? Are you regretting it now?
Top scholar, you really traded a pearl for a pebble.
Abandoning his loving wife for a woman with a bad name. What a fool.
Shut up! It is all lies.
Silence! Charlotte Grant, you claim Henry Quinn and Marina Sutherland committed arson. Do you have proof?
Your Honor, I have. A witness.
Bring the witness.
Didn't Jack take the money and run? How could this bitch have him?
Your Honor, his name is Jack York, a servant of Sutherland Estate. That night, it was he who set fire to my house.
Jack York, do you confess?
I confess. I started the fire.
Your Honor, Jack York is from my estate. But who can say it wasn't Charlotte who bribed him? His testimony is false.
Marina, what you say is utterly absurd. Jack's contract is still at Sutherland, and I was out of town then. Not yet back at Grant Manor. How could I possibly bribe your servant?
You run a business. You have the money. Of course you could bribe my servant.
If I could really bribe him, why not have him attack you? Instead of burning my own house down. Am I out of my mind harming myself?
Charlotte, makes sense.
If this continues, even Lord Sutherland won't protect me. Charlotte, we were husband and wife. You are unharmed. Why take it this far?
Henry, that is easy for you to say. It wasn't your house. Of course you do.
If there's damage, I'll compensate you.
Compensate? You are from nothing. Even your exam fees were paid by me. How can you compensate? Besides, I lost 50,000. Can you afford
50,000? That run-down house is worth at most 1,000. You demand 50,000. That is way too much.
Henry Quinn, do you know this fire today burned not just my house, but also my goods ready to sell?
You are just a cloth peddler. What cloth costs 50,000?
Your Honor, the Grant Ledger. All goods are Southern silk embroidery, each worth hundreds, stamped by the Silk Workshop. If you doubt it,
The stamp is authentic. By this calculation, it is indeed worth 50,000.
Charlotte, you sell Southern silk embroidery.
I started with rough cloth. 10 years of struggle for this small success. You never cared, so you know nothing.
If I knew Charlotte was so capable, why would I go to Sutherland Estate and humble myself? Just this money could make me rich and powerful.
Oh, what a joke. 3 years married, yet he doesn't know what his wife does for a living.
His wife and then dumped her. No sense of decency. What an ungrateful wretch.
Charlotte, since no one was hurt, please spare me.
Back then, I admired Henry's talent, so I married him. Who knew he'd be so false and heartless? Break the law. Face the consequences. Your Honor, the evidence is clear. I trust you'll judge.
Grant Manor, Lord Sutherland. This is tricky.
Well said. Well said. Break the law. Face the consequences.
Lord Quentin!
I believe Miss Grant is correct. Chief Justice, pronounce the verdict.
With Lord Quentin here, this case is as good as won.
Henry Quinn, Marina Sutherland. You are guilty of arson and assault. The evidence is conclusive.
Hold it!
Lord Andrew, what brings you here?
Heard my brother's here, so I came to join the fun. Didn't expect this case to be such a spectacle.
Cousin, I was just playing a prank on Charlotte. Never thought she'd take it seriously. Please help me talk to her.
Since it is a misunderstanding, why not let it go? For my sake. As for the compensation Miss Grant wants, I'll have it delivered. Charlotte, let bygones be bygones. I think you've gone far enough.
Lord Andrew is the son of Lady Miranda, who married into the royal family. With him backing Marina, it seems today won't go my way. Lord Andrew, arson and assault are no small matter. If this case is dropped, justice will be lost.
It is a trivial matter, yet you made such a fuss. How disgraceful!
Lord Andrew.
I beg to differ. This is no trivial matter.
Lord Quentin is helping me.
Sixth brother. Are you set on opposing me?
Third brother Lord Grant and Lord Sutherland are both ministers. This case is deeply involved. Let father decide. That is the fairest way. Miss Grant, what do you think?
Lord Quentin is right. I shall return home to consult grandfather.
Damn Quentin Quinn. He is clearly using this to take me down.
Farewell.
10 years apart, she is still so calm and rational.
Lottie, you are fine. Why sue Sutherland Estate?
If father knew the whole story, he wouldn't say. It was fine.
Lottie, though your husband was stolen, it is truly unfair, but it is the Sutherland Estate. They have Lady Miranda backing them. Let's avoid trouble.
You mean, I should just take it?
I am doing this for you. After all, divorce if this gets out. It is not good for you. Better to let it go. Later, father and I will find you a new husband, ensuring your future.
I'll discuss this with grandfather. If you and father object, you may consult him. Summer, let's go.
Father, Lottie is too willful. She even used grandfather. She clearly doesn't respect us.
If grandfather didn't back her, would she dare? I fear grandfather hasn't given up.
Father, you mean grandfather still wants to leave Grant Manor to Lottie?
We must marry her off soon.
You mean Lord Quentin and Lord Andrew both appeared in court?
Indeed. Lord Quentin seemed to side with me, but unfortunately, Lord Andrew stopped him.
Lord Andrew is Lady Miranda's son. He is the eldest prince. Lord Quentin is younger. But the late Queen's son? One is the eldest. In court, they've split in.
And which side is grandfather on?
Neither. Though I've retired for years. In the army, my influence remains. All these years, His Majesty, in court, has never stopped suppressing us. Your father was framed, forced to retire.
What is Lord Quentin like?
He joined the army young, acts decisively, and rules with an iron fist. Back in court, he is equally ruthless. As for his morals, no major flaws yet.
I am afraid, grandfather, you'll have to side with Lord Quentin.
Why do you say that?
From the moment Marina Sutherland was betrothed to Henry Quinn, and you claimed me as your heir. We in Sutherland Estate are already enemies. And behind Sutherland Estate is Lord Andrew.
I was too narrow-minded. I thought it was just a family feud. Never thought behind it.
I don't think Lord Quentin appeared by chance. It was a test and an overture. If he succeeds, then grandfather, keeping Grant Manor safe, will be a cinch.
You girl, you are bold, daring to dream.
Cowards starve, braves thrive. If His Majesty summons you, grandfather.
Lord Grant, how have you been lately?
Thank you, Your Majesty. This old body of mine still holds up.
About yesterday's trial, I've heard from Andrew. This is your newly found granddaughter, isn't she?
Charlotte Grant, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, my granddaughter, though bright and clever, has suffered much, kidnapped 10 years ago. She wandered destitute, enduring much as an adult. As an adult, she was forced to divorce. Her home burned. A fragile woman, enduring such cruelty, my heart aches. Please, Your Majesty.
Lord Grant is usually so stern. Why the sudden emotional plea?
Rest assured, Lord Grant. I summoned Lord Sutherland to get to the bottom of this.
Your Majesty, I truly didn't know. Charlotte is Grant Manor's long-lost granddaughter.
Lord Sutherland, if I were a commoner, would your house be free to bully me?
Your Majesty, I failed to discipline my household. Please, punish me.
Your Majesty, I failed to discipline my household. Please punish me. I beg for punishment.
What do you mean, Lady Miranda?
Your Majesty, my kin have sinned. I fail to discipline them. For today's matter, I wish to take the blame.
Lord Grant, how are you? Shall I call the doctor?
I am fine. Just an old ailment. I fear one day, when I am gone, this child will be all alone.
Grandfather, don't worry. I trust His Majesty will see the truth and give me justice.
I will see justice done.
What a performance. That old fox is a master actor.
Charlotte, you are the victim. I'd like to hear your side.
I do have something to say. Your Majesty, forgive my boldness.
Speak freely.
These past few days, I've been pondering why the last dynasty fell.
Nonsense! Matters of state are no place for a woman.
Charlotte, don't think just because we studied together, you dare discuss statecraft before His Majesty.
What a fool! Before the king, she dares discuss the war. She's courting death.
Go on.
When the dynasty began, it was all-powerful. Yet, it fell after just 2 generations. I believe the root cause was the king trusting traitors and misplacing trust.
Continue.
Officials must value virtue. If they act out of self-interest, stopping at nothing, they will surely bring chaos.
If His Majesty takes Charlotte's words to heart, it will be a heavy blow to Lord Andrew and us.
Your Majesty, I failed to discipline her. Please punish me.
Your Majesty, it is my fault. It is my fault. It is my fault. It is all my fault. I'll take the blame.
Your Majesty, if I may, I have a different view on the father's fault.
Go ahead.
I believe children's upbringing is shaped by the family through subtle influence. When elders do evil, their descendants will follow suit. Thus, when selecting officials, investigating their family's virtue should be of utmost importance.
So, what do you think should be done?
For officials, if any ancestor committed a felony, their descendants shall be barred. Only by rooting out the rot can the court remain pure.
Charlotte Grant, how could she be so cruel? She wants me dead.
Though spoken by a woman, your insight rivals any minister. Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Henry Quinn, you lack virtue. From today, strip him of top scholar. Remove from office. For 3 generations. Your family banned from exams.
It is over. All is lost.
Marina Sutherland, you incited arson with malicious intent. Though no great harm done, your heart is evil. 30 lashes. 3 days hence. Public shaming.
Shut up, you wretch!
Lord Sutherland, you failed to discipline. 2 years' salary, as a warning. As for Lady Miranda, as her aunt, you failed to discipline. House arrest for 2 months.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Charlotte Grant, do you approve of my judgment?
Your Majesty is wise. However, my house was completely burned down. Alas!
Rest assured, Miss Grant. I'll compensate you fully.
Your plan, to block 3 generations, is ruthless.
Who knew a basic modern exam rule could actually amaze the ancients? Grandfather, I was lucky. I read of this in an old book.
With this, we've completely ruined Henry's career.
Because of this, next we must face retaliation from Lord Sutherland and Lord Andrew.
Father, in 3 days, if I am
am really flogged in public, the Sutherland estate's honor and Lady Miranda's dignity will be trampled underfoot. Father!
How dare you say that? If you weren't so stupid, how could this happen? Henry and Charlotte, already divorced. Why still try to kill her?
It is all Charlotte's fault. She goaded Simon to expose me, ruining my reputation. How can I let this go?
Fool. You should have done it cleanly. She wasn't even dead, and now she's been taken away. I can't even deny it now. This must end now. After the flogging, you marry Henry at once.
No, Father! I can't marry him! If I marry him, my children and grandchildren will have no future.
You think you have a choice? Committed adultery and flogged in public. You won't marry him. Then who else?
I was supposed to be Lord Grant's son-in-law. Now I am stuck with a slut and no future. I refuse to accept this. Lady Charlotte, I was wrong. I really was wrong. Lady Charlotte.
I said, you are no longer entitled to call me that.
Why didn't you tell me your true identity sooner?
If I had told you sooner, you wouldn't have revealed your true colors.
I should have known. That scheming. I am no match for you.
Get to the point. I don't like beating around the bush.
I wronged you. You want revenge. I accept. But why are you so cruel? 3 generations barred from office, condemned to the depths forever, never to rise.
Do you remember the vow you made when you proposed? You said, if you ever betrayed me, you and your whole family shall be slaves for generations. Now, I am only making you 3 generations barred. Is already merciful.
We grew up together, childhood sweethearts, for old time's sake. Spare me this once.
When you agreed to marry into Sutherland estate, did you think of me? When you brought Marina and wrote the divorce decree, did you spare me a thought?
10 years of study, just to rise to the top. Back then, I don't know why. Charlotte, I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Please spare me this once.
Impossible.
Charlotte, I swear, one day you'll regret what you did today.
What is your next move?
Lord Sutherland values Henry to groom a loyalist who can enter the court. But now, I've cut off that path. Sutherland estate won't let this go.
Shall I send more guards to protect you?
No, I've just caught His Majesty's eye. They wouldn't dare move against me.
What do you mean?
Father and John are Grant Manor's most vulnerable points. If they retaliate, they'll strike here. Grandfather, you lose.
Lord Andrew, I've heard you gather talents. Do you think you could? If you were still top scholar, I might take you under my wing. But now, you are beneath me. You are right. Now I have nothing. If you'll take me in, I'll be your lordship's most obedient dog. A dog? That is quite amusing. Now, I can't enter politics, but I've studied for years. I can advise your lordship. When you ascend the throne, just a minor post will suffice. I like the sound of that very well. From now on, you'll stay by my side. Thank you, Lord Andrew. I'll follow you always. Henry has joined Lord Andrew, even as a slave.
Yes, they also plotted to take revenge on Grant Manor. Should we inform Miss...
You are quite kind.
My lord, you never meddle in household matters, but this time, you are different, standing up for Miss Grant. I also noticed your lordship favors Miss Grant, so I suggested it.
All right, let's run.
It is too late. Go ahead. Get help from Grant Manor. Damn it. What got away? If I hadn't fallen unconscious, she wouldn't have suffered for 10 years. I owe her that much. Keep an eye on Grant Manor.
Yes.
Lottie, tomorrow. Are you going to Sutherland Estate to watch Miss Emily's punishment?
Of course. She owes me. She must pay.
You've suffered. But you've done us proud. Well done. Unlike your useless father and brother, they only know to endure. They deserve to...
Mother, could you tell me about Father and John?
When your father was young, he was full of passion. But he was betrayed. And after his demotion, he lost all spirit. He gave up. As for John, he was always lazy, neglecting his studies. When he grew up, he only frequented brothels.
What about Madame Lucy and Gavin?
Madame Lucy is docile, never causing trouble. As for Gavin, though born the same day as John, he has always been sickly, coughing after 2 steps.
John and Gavin were born the same day. What a coincidence.
By royal decree, His Majesty decrees, Miss Emily Sutherland incited arson, though no disaster, but her heart is evil. 30 lashes. Public flogging today. So decreed.
Charlotte Grant humiliated me. I swear she'll pay.
My lady, this is so satisfying.
For her, this torment is far worse than physical pain. Even if she marries Henry, her future will be nothing but...
Miss Grant.
Lord Quentin.
I've asked you here today to tell you something.
What is it?
Henry has joined Lord Andrew as his strategist. They plan to use the Southern Salt case to take down Grant Manor.
Henry is still up to no good. Thank you for telling me.
It is my pleasure. No need to thank me.
Why the sudden kindness? Does he want to use Grant Manor's power? By helping me now, does he seek an alliance?
Number my desired ally. Is not Lord Grant.
Me?
I fell for you. At first sight, I've decided I'll only marry you.
Is this too hasty, Lord Quentin? We barely know each other. Besides, I was divorced. My reputation is tarnished.
I don't mind your past.
This is so sudden.
Miss Grant, no need to rush. We have plenty of time.
My lady, why did Lord Quentin suddenly confess to you?
Lord Quentin is the heir apparent, but his mother died young, and his clan is weak. His repeated help is probably he wants to use Grant Manor's power to help himself.
So, my lady, will you accept him?
If I marry him, my dream of becoming an official is over. I can't accept that.
You mean Lord Quentin wants to marry you?
Exactly. Though I don't know why, but now, my entry into court can't be delayed.
Female officials are rare, but not unprecedented. You impress His Majesty, which is a good start. If your grandfather and I recommend you, you might have a chance.
Then I'll trouble you. Also, as Lord Quentin said, Lord Andrew and Sutherland have started plotting to use the Southern Salt case to take down.
But my entire household has never touched salt smuggling.
Not before. Doesn't mean never. I had them watched. They booked a courtesan. The madam behind her works for Lord.
You mean?
Father and John were set up. They signed the funding papers. And those papers are the salt smuggling.
Absurd. How could they be so foolish? Smuggling is a capital crime.
Grandfather, calm down. It hasn't gotten to the point of no return yet.
So, what is your plan?
I must join the Treasury to use the case to investigate. Also, please, Grandfather, have Father and John guard.
All right. Do as you see. Have a seat.
Why does Lord Norwood look so familiar?
Old Charles, this must be my clever granddaughter, right?
Grandfather.
My dear, these years, you've suffered.
Grandfather Lucas, we once agreed, if Lottie showed promise, we'd send her to court. Now she is back. It is time to keep.
Charlotte, this is no small matter. Have you thought it through?
Grandfather, upon returning, I offended Lord Sutherland and Andrew without protection. I fear that both myself and my loved ones will face Andrew's wrath.
Lottie speaks for me.
Good. I'll do it. Tomorrow, I'll petition His Majesty. For Lottie.
Thank you, Grandfather.
Lord Grant, Heir Grant and John, what did they do wrong? Why did you suddenly throw them in the dungeon?
Lord Grant, Heir Grant, is your only legitimate son. Why be so harsh?
Silence.
How dare you plead for them? Do you know, they spend all day frequenting brothels, and even shared the same courtesan. They've shamed our family.
But John is young. He was impulsive. Shouldn't he get a chance to reform?
Sarah, don't worry. Grandfather did this to help John reform.
Now I know why he looks familiar. He looks just like James. Uncle Leo, think carefully. On the day John and James were born, what happened?
That year, Lady Eleanor and Madame Lucy both became pregnant. Though Madame Lucy was due later, however, Lady Eleanor had just given birth when Madame Lucy went in.
So, they gave birth almost at the same time. Can we find the midwife?
Yes, she is in the country. Miss Grant, why do you need the midwife?
I saw my grandfather today. His appearance is identical to James.
How could that be?
I don't want to believe it. But if it is true, Grant Manor's days.
I understand. I'll send someone right away to find the truth.
I'll take this. Shopkeeper, wrap it up.
Right away.
Hold it!
Marina Sutherland, what brings you here?
This hairpin, I'll take it.
Shopkeeper, this ivory hairpin was chosen by my lady first.
Miss Sutherland, why not look at other jewelry?
I want this one.
Seems whether it is men or jewelry. Miss Sutherland, you just love stealing from others.
What do you mean?
Looks like Miss Sutherland the other day, being caned in public. Wasn't enough.
Charlotte Grant, don't get too cocky. Listen up. Your days are numbered. Soon, your Grant Manor will be no more.
Miss! I didn't know when it became acceptable for a viscount's daughter to dare lecture a duke's heiress.
You unwanted divorcee! You won't be so arrogant for long!
Miss Sutherland, if you are so free, why don't you mind your own business? Aren't you curious about Simon Young? Who exactly sent him to Sutherland Estate?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Someone sent Simon?
You are pitiably stupid. A mere actor without backing. How could he dare sleep with a noble?
Miss, if Lord and Lady find out about this, they'll scold you again.
All I did was ruin her chance, but she is so vicious, using Simon to destroy me.
I warned you, my lady, but you wouldn't listen. It is too late now.
Men are all the same. Simon Young. Henry Quinn. Hypocrites. Shameless. Heartless.
It is done. Complaining won't help. Though Henry is a commoner now, he is in Lord Andrew's favor. If Lord Andrew ascends the throne, he'll have his chance to rise.
You are right. Now, my only hope is Henry Quinn. Once my cousin ascends, my status will equal the Princess Royal. Then, what man can't I have? As for Charlotte, once the salt case breaks, she is as good as dead.
Lottie, His Majesty has approved your request to serve.
That is wonderful.
But though His Majesty approved, he also said, this is an exception. You must first pass the 6 ministries exam. Pass the exam, then you'll serve.
Rest assured, if I am to serve, I'll do it on my own merit. Since I've set my mind, I won't let you down.
Good. Well said, old Jack.
Yes, my lord.
Starting tomorrow, gather all recent exam papers from the 6 ministries for Lottie to study.
Yes.
Now the hardest step is finally taken.
What? Charlotte is to serve? Indeed. In court today, Lord Norwood recommended Charlotte. Woman serving? That is absurd. His Majesty approved it. Father was hesitant at first, but Lord Norwood argued that Grant Manor has no heir, and begged. Father, honoring Lord Grant's service, took the opportunity to have the 6 ministries set in. Lord Andrew, you mustn't let Charlotte serve in court. Why do you fear Lottie so? It is too hard. If I can't answer tomorrow, I'll be scolded by the master.
Let me see.
You are just a girl. How could you know this?
If you approach it from the inspector's report, then refute with the royal code. The master might be impressed.
Did you answer? As she said.
Your Highness, that very question was the final exam question. At the exam, I answered as she said, and earned your Highness's praise, and became top scholar. Who knew? She was so brilliant.
I don't know what you were thinking. With such a brilliant wife, you cast her aside. To marry my dim-witted cousin.
Charlotte studied with me for years. She probably just got lucky. But she is indeed more resilient. If she enters court, she'll be a threat. So, what is your plan? His Majesty only granted the exam to save Lord Grant's face. Bribe the examiners. Make the test harder. Ruin Charlotte's name.
That is easy. The Treasury Examiner. Answers to me.
Better spread rumors about her, saying after the divorce, she wants to marry up via court. Then her reputation is ruined. Perfect.
Then,
even if she passes the exam, she won't survive in court. When the salt case breaks, His Majesty will suspect Lord Grant placed her in court with ill intent. By then, even if Lord Grant allies with Lord Quentin, he won't be able to protect her.
Good. Do as you say.
Charlotte Grant, you ruined my future, shamed my name. I'll make you pay 100-fold.
Lord Quentin, if you are here about the marriage...
You are mistaken. Since you won't, I'll wait.
Lord Quentin is quite a gentleman. Then are you here to oversee the 6 Ministries exam?
It is Richard Evans.
Is he a problem?
Richard Evans is Third Lord's man. Normally the exam questions are similar to the civil exam, but Third Lord wants to trip you up, so he had the questions rigged. I had someone copy the questions.
If they really rigged it, they'll just make it harder and grade harshly. Since I am entering court, I am fully prepared to face all of this.
Then I wish young Lady Grant all the best.
Young Lady Grant. Yes. I will become young Lady Grant.
Lord Quentin, you went to such lengths to get these questions, but Miss Grant just turned them down. Was it all for nothing?
She refused, proving I didn't misjudge her.
But if Miss Grant is that good, passes the exam, becomes an official, will His Majesty allow you to marry her?
More than father's will. What matters to me?
So this is the Grant Heiress. She is quite a beauty. But why does she want to be an official? Women in court is absurd. When she sees the exam, she won't write a word.
Who says women can't serve? In talent and wit. What men can do.
Women are too emotional. State affairs are complex. Can you really handle it? Exactly. Women should mind the household. How can they rule the realm?
Miss Grant is sharp-tongued. But later, she won't know the questions. She'll be a laughingstock. Third Lord, that is unfair. Do you remember who founded Albion? Of course I do. Queen Alexandra. Third Lord, you look down on women, but Queen Alexandra was a woman. Back then, Queen Alexandra donned armor, repelled enemies, and ascended the throne, built Albion's glory. She formed 6 ministries, appointed officials, ruled with virtue, governed with wisdom. she could do it. Why? If not for the rise of Neo-Confucianism, chaining women, how could so many talents be trapped at home? But I believe true talent knows no gender. It only matters if you have it.
In this male-dominated age, Lord Quentin thinks like this. Is he also a time traveler?
His Majesty!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
Right.
Thank you, Your Majesty!
What you said. I've heard it all. Women in office is indeed unusual. But if she has talent, I'll make an exception.
Your Majesty is wise.
Charlotte Grant, this is the 6 Ministries exam. Don't let me down.
Yes.
Seat her. Begin.
They want me out, want me shaved, want me down, but I'll stand in this court and show my might. Lord Andrew plays dirty. These questions are so obscure. Is he afraid I'll pass? Lucky I studied for 20 years. And another decade in this life. These questions can't stump me.
The classics! Didn't we stop testing that?
Not this year. Not even in the past 5. We never tested this. Richard Evans, how did you set these questions?
I believe in Miss Grant's ability.
You?
Lord Grant, no need to worry. I believe Charlotte can do it.
Lord Quentin avoids women. He recently confessed to Lottie. Now he defends her everywhere. Could it be that he truly loves her?
Well done. Profound knowledge, unique insights, concise yet elegant, attendance, Charlotte's paper. Make copies and distribute. Let my ministers see.
Such a hard question, yet Charlotte solved it. Henry said she is just a companion.
Well referenced, well structured. Truly a model answer.
My lords, you've all seen it. My granddaughter has real talent.
Who knows if someone leaked the question to her?
You!
Oh, Sir William. If you had 3 days, could you write like this?
If you had the talent, when I ask for your views. Why did you keep evading?
I am guilty. Please forgive me.
Charlotte, when did you start learning? Did you attend school?
Your Majesty, I started at 3. Attended school briefly. Then, I was kidnapped. Wandered for years. Never returned to school. But after marrying Henry, whatever he read, I studied with him.
So, whatever Henry learned, you learned too.
Your Majesty, Henry had teachers, but Lottie is self-taught. To achieve this, it is truly remarkable.
Lord Grant, you have a fine granddaughter. Charlotte Grant, you've passed the written exam.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Huh. Don't celebrate yet. The oral exam awaits.
Your Majesty, please.
Tell me, how can Albion enjoy lasting peace?
This seems simple, but it is broad. If Charlotte answers poorly, all is lost. Too radical, and she'll face backlash.
I believe. For lasting peace, First, secure borders, to strengthen the core. With strong armies, enemies dare not attack. Second, focus on agriculture. Strong farms boost all industries. Prosperity ensures stability. Third, enlighten the people. They must know shame and honor. Only then will we endure.
What say you, ministers? Charlotte Grant's words have enlightened me. Who would have thought our Albion would finally have a woman as capable as any man? Charlotte, you answered well. But our laws have yet to detail women in office. What post do you want?
What men can do, I can do too. Any post a man can hold, I can hold too.
Very well. Choose any post from the 6 ministries.
Our treasury is depleted. Taxes are too complex. I wish to do my part in the treasury, to ease the burden.
Good. Richard Evans.
Your servant.
Any suitable post in treasury?
Lord Andrew is already upset. I didn't make Charlotte fail. I must assign her a useless post.
Treasury. Auditor. 6th rank.
Charlotte Grant, you shall assume office in 10 days.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Congratulations, young Lady Grant. You've entered the court.
Thank you, Lord Quentin, for speaking up for me. I am truly grateful.
You're truly exceptional. I merely helped a little.
Your kindness, Charlotte and Grant Manor, shall repay it.
Young Lady Grant, do you remember how you were kidnapped?
When I woke up, my memory was damaged. I can't remember much.
I see. Never mind. I'll help you remember that day.
Was I really just Quentin's classmate?
Didn't you say Charlotte was just a companion? But in court today, she stole the show! Even father sang her praises!
Your Highness, this is not a bad thing. Charlotte in Treasury gives us an opportunity. What is your plan? I've ordered men to investigate Southern Salt. In a few days, the ledgers will lead to John Grant. He is incompetent, but he is the only heir of Grant Manor. Lord Grant will not stand idly by.
You mean? Lord Grant will intervene to protect him.
Lord Grant will. Cover it up. Your lordship just needs the ledgers. His Majesty will be furious.
In this way, father will be enraged and suspect Charlotte joined Treasury to abuse her position.
Exactly. By then, she'll have just warmed her hat before losing her head. No wonder you are top scholar. Not as good as Charlotte, but better than other advisors. Your praise honors me. So what if I am a commoner with Sutherland Estate as my ally? One day, I will rise again.
Father, grandfather, what crime did I commit? Why am I locked in this dungeon? Father, grandfather.
Wretch! Do you realize, if not for your sister, you'd have gotten the entire manor killed?
What? Father?
Father, John just kept a brothel girl. How could it be that serious?
Exactly, grandfather.
Father, do you know? That brothel girl was sent by Lord Andrew.
Even if she is his, it is not like it is that serious.
Exactly. She is just a woman.
How could I have such an idiot? Ask your precious son if he was tricked by that whore into signing a ledger.
Moonlight said she knew someone in shipping. It was a sure profit. I was tempted, so I invested and signed a ledger. Father!
The ledger John signed is for Southern Salt smuggling.
Salt smuggling? How could this be?
Salt smuggling is a capital crime!
Father! Grandfather!
Scared now? With that brain of yours, you thought you could do business?
Grandfather, I didn't know. I thought it was just a normal business. Save me, father. Grandfather.
It is too late. They set a trap. I fear the ledger has been handed over.
What do we do now? We can't just wait!
The only solution now is to cut John off from Grant Manor.
Cut off?
No way! I am the Grand Heir! Charlotte, you are heartless! Do you want me dead?
Are you really Grant Manor's heir? Deep down, don't you know?
Lottie, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? John isn't the Grant Heir?
Father, John and James were born the same day. Madame Lucy bribed the midwife, swapped their identities. The true Grant Heir is James.
How could this be?
Had someone interrogate the midwife. It sounds absurd, but it is the truth.
Charlotte, when did you know?
How I knew doesn't matter. What matters is, you've long known your true identity. Why hide it?
I found out when I was 6. Madame Zoe told me I wasn't the heir.
You've known this for so long?
I didn't want to replace anyone, but what could I do? I didn't ask to be swapped.
Why pretend to be innocent? Then, why did you have James poisoned?
You even had James poisoned!
I just feared he'd outshine me. I didn't mean to kill him, just wanted him to always be beneath me.
John Grant, though you didn't start this, all these years, Grant Manor never owed you. Never owed you. Now you poisoned the air and smuggled salt. I can't spare you.
Father. Grandfather. Father. Grandfather. I was wrong. I truly was wrong. Father, please. Make grandfather spare me. Father.
This cup of poison, grandfather.
Do it yourself. Grandfather, I was wrong. Truly wrong.
John is my son, after all.
If you feel for him, take the blame. For this, someone must pay.
Father. Father, please, 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 make grandfather spare me.
Father!
Regarding John and James swapping identities, what is your plan, grandfather?
Publicly, I'll claim John died of illness. James will be adopted by your mother, making him the heir. As for Madame Lucy, the death of a concubine is common in the capital. As for your mother, you'll have to explain it to her.
Yes.
Lottie, am I a failure? If only I'd noticed
Success or failure can't be judged by one single thing. In this life, who can have smooth sailing?
Enough. What is your plan now?
The news of John's death must be suppressed. Wait for Lord Andrew to act, then release it, catching them off guard.
Lord Andrew is arrogant. After this failure, he won't let this go.
Don't worry, grandfather. Though I am just a treasury auditor, I hold the power to audit treasury records. Lord Andrew has amassed wealth. Not all clean. I'll get to the bottom.
Is John really dead?
Heir Grant. John has passed.
Father really means business. He is a pawn now.
John tried to kill the heir and committed salt smuggling. Lord Grant had no choice.
Father is pushing Charlotte to the top. If one day I become a pawn too, then go compile a list of eligible bachelors in the capital.
Why do you need that list, Heir Grant?
Of course, to find a husband for my dear daughter.
You called me over in such a hurry. Is something urgent?
Yes, Miss Grant. Does it have to do with John?
You care so much for John. People might think you are his birth mother.
John is Grant Manor's heir. As his mother, I naturally care.
Do you know that John has been poisoning James?
Impossible! John isn't like that!
Madam Lucy, your first instinct was to defend John, not worry for James. Seems in your eyes, John matters more.
I did... Lottie! You mean John poisoned James? Why would he do that?
Mother, when you were weak after birth, Madam Lucy bribed the midwife and swapped John and James.
You mean James is my real son?
Charlotte, you are lying!
There is something you don't know. John confessed to grandfather and killed himself.
John! How could John?
Lottie, John is gone.
Mother poisoning heir is unforgivable. From now on, James will be your son, the true heir.
Charlotte! Did you have him killed? You wanted John's heir position, so you had him killed!
He made these irreversible mistakes. That cost him his life.
If I'd known then, I shouldn't have hesitated. I should have had you killed.
When Lottie was kidnapped, was it your doing?
Yes, it was me. Charlotte was too perfect. If I didn't get rid of her, how could John rise? I had her kidnapped, so she'd never return. But she survived. Came back. And ruined my son. My son! I've ruined you. You are gone. I don't want to live.
So back then, the one who had me kidnapped was her. But what about Lord Quentin?
Oh, live His Majesty!
You may rise. Any matters to report today?
Your Majesty, Governor Jennings reports massive salt smuggling in the south.
Salt smuggling? Any leads on the mastermind?
Governor Jennings is investigating, but reports say this case may involve nobles and high officials. Local officials lack authority to fully investigate.
So what if they're nobles? Today they smuggle salt. Tomorrow they'll mint coins. This must be punished. All involved, execute on sight.
Yes, sire.
Lord Andrew can't resist.
Well, this is the first time I've seen a woman in uniform. Quite a sight.
I am not the first, nor will I be the last. Your Highness sees more. It won't seem strange.
Miss Grant is sharp-tongued. I was merely saying you look pretty. Third Lord, calling a colleague. Pretty is inappropriate.
Lady Charlotte Grant. Lord Quentin.
Young Lady Grant, if you are heading to the Treasury, let me show you the way. Save you some steps.
Then, I'll accept your kindness.
Damn Quentin Quinn, always against me. Once Grant Manor falls, you are next.
Young Lady Grant, this is the Treasury office.
Thank you, Lord Quentin. He brought me here himself, yet stopped at the door. He is quite...
Young Lady Grant, why not start with the archive room? Organize the ledgers and learn the rope.
Richard Evans made me organize archives. Does he really think this will make me quit? Yes.
First day at court, how was it? Those old treasury men didn't give you trouble?
Richard Evans assigned me to organize old archives, thinking to trap me there. But he didn't expect. While checking the ledgers, I found some irregularities.
Tell me about it.
Military expenditures, compared to prior years, show clear discrepancies. No proof yet, but the truth runs deep.
Checking ledgers is like unraveling a cocoon. Strike only to kill.
Yes.
I heard in court today, Lord Andrew had Richard Evans bring up the Southern Salt case.
He is losing his patience, but that is fine. We'll hold John's funeral tonight. That way, even if they try, use the salt ledgers. There is no proof.
Old Jack. Do as Lottie says.
Yes.
No wonder Miss Grant delayed the funeral. She was waiting for this. Miss Grant really plans for everything.
Why don't we wait for Lottie to eat?
I am her father. Why should I wait for her?
Lottie is a 6th rank official. If you don't show her respect, how can others respect her?
Anyway, she is a woman. She must marry. Henry Quinn is getting married. I think Lottie's marriage should be considered. Otherwise, people will think she can't marry.
Do you have someone in mind?
I think Simon Sheffield is good. He is this year's scholar, just 1 rank below that Henry Quinn.
The Sheffields are acceptable. Simon is quite talented. But it is up to Lottie.
The Sheffields follow strict rules. Once Charlotte marries, she'll be controlled by them. Then she won't be able to meddle in Grant Manor.
But I heard grandfather say, Lottie's marriage is up to her.
Marriage is decided by parents and matchmakers. Even if he is Lord Grant, he can't override her parents.
You mean father wants me to marry Simon?
Yes.
The Sheffields follow strict rules. They forbid women in politics. He clearly wants to trap me with marriage. Know what to do, but James, telling me this. Aren't you afraid father gets angry?
Now, though I've regained my status as heir, but grandfather sent you to court now, probably wanting you to inherit Grant Manor.
You are the rightful heir. You've suffered so much. Don't you want to fight for the inheritance?
Of course, I wanted to fight, but after years of poor health, my spirit is gone. Instead of struggling, I'd rather help you.
You think that way? That surprises me.
When John acted out and got punished by grandfather, you always pleaded for him. Back then I thought, if only you were my real sister. Now it is finally true.
James, I'll protect you now and all of Grant Manor.
All right.
Your Highness, what is wrong?
Grant Manor is holding a funeral.
A funeral? Who died? Was it John Grant? Indeed.
Lord Grant and Charlotte, to distance themselves from the salt case, even their only heir was discarded.
How could this be? Then, they still want Charlotte to inherit Grant Manor.
They've long planned to adopt that sickly son as their heir.
I never imagined it'd be so ruthless. I failed you.
Please forgive me.
It is not your fault. Across Albion, no other clan would kill their heir.
Lord Andrew isn't angry. That is not like him.
To think of such a way to fix this, Charlotte Grant is quite interesting.
If your highness likes Charlotte, take her as a concubine. Take her as a concubine? Your highness doesn't know. I married her. But that marriage was never consummated. I never touched her. However, she now has Grant Manor and Norwood House backing her. Taking her down won't be easy. But if she becomes your highness's woman, won't everything be yours?
Huh. She is so clever. As a concubine, that is a waste. If she knows her place, I don't mind making her a consort.
Marina and I wed in 3 days. I'll invite her then. She is so proud. She'll definitely come.
Good! Then I'll have to meet her properly.
My lady, Sutherland Estate has no shame! How dare they send an invitation for you to attend Henry and Marina's wedding? They're clearly mocking you.
Do they really think this will humiliate me? Since they want me there, I'll do as they wish. I'll go.
But if you really go, who knows what the gossips will say about you?
Who said I am going alone? Go get all of Henry's country relatives, whether they're moochers, borrowers, or those seeking favors. Invite them all. Since it is a wedding, it should be lively.
My lady's plan is brilliant. I'll have it arranged at once.
Lady Grant came to her ex's wedding. She is asking for trouble. Maybe she still has feelings. Women are always so indecisive.
Young Lady Grant, honored to have you. You must have come to let bygones be bygones. To let bygones be bygones.
Of course.
Please.
Charlotte, we were husband and wife. Now I've found happiness. You should find your own.
Indeed. Though you divorced, you are still Grant Manor's heiress. Even if you marry a widower or a second wife, it is still good.
Who knew? Miss Sutherland is a matchmaker. Sir Quentin jokes. The feast is starting. Please be seated.
Speaking of which, this is a joyous occasion. But why today? Are there no Quinn elders present?
Why are all the guests from the bride's side?
My family is in the country too far to travel. So I didn't invite them.
Charlotte, Jack, this isn't some country wedding. I am Sutherland Estate's heiress. Why would I invite everyone?
So it seems I was meddling. Your invitations are in the country.
You can't go in!
I am the top scholar's cousin. He is getting married today. Why can't I go in? Let me in now.
You look down on me? Listen up. The top scholar owes me money. He has to butter me up. Who are you to stop?
Since they're the groom's relatives, let them in.
Who are you to stop me?
Charlotte, why did you bring them here?
Can't the groom's relatives attend his wedding? I am just helping them out. Back in the day, Henry's kin came begging every day. Now he wants to kick them out. It is not that easy.
Cousin, how could you get married without telling us? Now that you are rich, you don't want us.
You are overreacting. It is just the wedding rush. I forgot to tell you.
Nephew, this is the bride? She is a beauty. Then tonight, we'll have some fun.
How dare you? I am the heiress of Sutherland. How dare you, country bumpkins, act like this?
Niece, now that you are married, from now on, you must listen to your elders.
Henry, you are shameless. I have my pride. Get these country bumpkins dragged out of here.
Marina, they're my uncles and cousins. Since they're here, let's have a toast together.
No way. Look at them. So shabby. They're disgracing Sutherland.
Cousin, what is with your bride? She looks down on us.
Look down on you. So what? This is Sutherland Estate, not some country barn.
So what? Don't think we don't know that you, bride, slept with men before marriage. My nephew is good enough.
Have you had enough of this nonsense? Someone, drag these troublemakers out of here!
You ungrateful wretch! How could you be so heartless? You'll regret this!
How dare Charlotte humiliate me like this? Once she drinks it, I'll make her beg on her knees.
Why haven't you left?
Since I am here, I might as well try the feast here.
Didn't expect you could stir up such a spectacle.
I always repay my debts.
You were the same back then.
What was I like back then?
Charlotte, let bygones be bygones.
Henry is ruthless. This wine can't be that simple.
Cheer. Why won't you drink? Can't you forget me?
Since it is from the same jug, it should be safe. It should be fine.
A grown man forcing a lady to drink. I'll drink this for you.
No need. Since this is between us two, I'll drink this wine. I've drunk the wine. I've eaten. I have urgent matters. Must take my leave. No, I've been poisoned. It is a dual-chambered jug that holds 2 wines.
Stop it! Prince Andrew's here! Run!
Thank you, Your Highness. Charlotte, you don't have to mind their words. My mother said, men and women are equal. Did your mother ever say something like all are equal? Before she passed, she did say such things. But how did you know? Your Highness's mother, did she ever say she came from another world? She did say that. Are you from the same place? Yes, but about this, can you keep it a secret?
Lord Andrew, what is this?
Charlotte, it is good. You are awake. For things like this, it is more fun when you are awake.
Who knew Lord Andrew felt this way?
I never thought of this before. But Henry told me you are still a virgin. Then I thought, if I take you as a concubine and make you serve me, that wouldn't be bad.
If your highness truly wants me, without the title, I won't agree.
You'd be with me.
I entered court to bring glory to Grant Manor. If you make me princess consort, I'll convince my grandfather to join your cause.
Rest assured. Whatever you want, I can give it to you. As long as tonight, you serve me well. That is all.
I shall do my best to serve you well. But what about the rope?
Since you are so sensible, then I shall untie you.
Charlotte! You wretch! How dare you betray me! Guards! See Charlotte Grant!
No, I am losing strength.
Charlotte, can you hold on? Charlotte!
I've been drugged. Get me out of here.
Hurry! Fetch the physician!
So hard. I feel awful. I need. Help me.
Lottie. Number. If I take advantage, Lottie will be angry. Lottie. You are awake. Are you feeling unwell?
No.
You were drugged. You weren't yourself.
I
didn't mean it.
I know.
Then, that is good.
About 10 years ago, I remember everything.
But how did you suddenly remember?
Maybe getting hit on the head. Jolted my memory.
Say. Did you know? I've always feared you'd return home, and I'd lose you.
Don't worry.
Lottie, do you think we can really change the world? We will. As long as we're together, we will make it.
We will do it. I promised you. I'd be with you to change the world. Yes. Quentin, I am heading back.
Wait a moment.
Why is my heart racing? It wasn't like this when we were kids.
All right.
Heir Grant. Miss Grant and Lord Quentin seem very close.
No way. She can't marry Lord Quentin.
Lord Quentin is unmarried. Miss Grant would be princess consort. They make a fine match.
Charlotte is already proud. If she becomes princess consort in Grant Manor, who could ever control her?
Then what is your plan, Heir Grant?
Go to Sheffield Manor now. Tell them to come to propose tomorrow.
Yes.
Who knew Henry could be so vile as to drug you?
If Lord Quentin hadn't arrived, I fear today, I'd be in Lord Andrew's hands.
We can't let this go unpunished.
Don't worry. When I interrogated Jack York, I learned. Lord Sutherland has a mistress. It is time to bring them home.
Now, Sutherland Estate will be in chaos.
Not only that. As for Lord Andrew, he can't be left idle.
Useless. If you'd used a sedative, how could I have been tricked by that bitch? If you hadn't untied the rope yourself, how could Charlotte have escaped? You are right, my lord, but in front of everyone. If I'd used too strong a dose, someone might have noticed. Now she is on her guard. It won't be so easy now. Rest assured, my lord, I have my ways. If you can't come up with a useful plan, don't ever show your face in front of me again. Yes, my lord.
What happened to your face? Did Charlotte do this to you?
Can you just drop it?
Can't mention her. You just can't forget her, can you? Don't forget who called those pathetic relatives of yours.
Enough. I am your husband. Can you show me some respect?
Husband? You think you deserve it? 3 generations of your family can't serve. Marrying you is a great humiliation. Respect you in your dreams. I'll never have children with...
Oh, you slut. How dare you boss me around? When I get my chance, I'll divorce you first.
4 years ago, Lord Andrew's army requested funds of 4 million, but over the years, it has ballooned to 8 million. With no major conflicts, why has the budget doubled in size? Year 14 of Harmony. 12,000 spears issued, using 3.6 million pounds. Last year, 140,000 spears, using 5.6 million pounds. Why does each spear weigh 2 pounds more? There must be something fishy.
Why are you standing there?
I am going out this afternoon to check price records.
Price records?
I used to trade fabrics. I know the market. On the treasury books, some prices fluctuate strangely. I'll go investigate.
You women always fuss over these petty details.
Small leaks sink ships. Every cent is public funds. How can we ignore it?
Suit yourself. I worried she'd find the embezzlement. Looks like I am safe.
Charlotte! You! Why are you back so early?
I am going out today. Why? Father needs me.
Perfect. The Sheffields come today. Come with me to meet your future husband.
So that is the plan.
Mrs. Sheffield, this is my daughter, Charlotte Grant.
Charlotte Grant, Mrs. Sheffield.
You child, dressed as a man. Why use your full name?
I serve in court. We address each other formally. Over time, I got used to it.
I almost forgot you are a female official. For nearly a century, we've had no female officials. The last one almost became one was, I think, Queen Alexandra.
I heard Queen Alexandra was a brilliant woman. If she hadn't married the king, she'd probably be like Lottie.
In my view, women in office are just a novelty. Once Lottie marries, she'll raise the children.
Heir Grant is right. Once a woman ages, she'll lose her beauty.
Lottie, this is Mr. Sheffield. Do you like him?
Miss Grant, I am Simon Sheffield. An honor.
Mr. Sheffield, what is your rank?
Royal Scholar.
A 7th rank scholar. When you see me, don't forget to call me Lady Grant.
Charlotte, when you marry Simon, you'll be one. You'll leave court. Why these titles?
You don't know. Grandfather worked hard to raise me up, to serve in court. If I marry in the future, I will never leave the court.
What? Are you saying, after marrying in, you'll keep working?
Exactly.
Nonsense! If you won't leave court, then who will raise the children?
My husband, of course.
Lottie, since time immemorial, men work outside.
Mother, rules are meant to be broken. If Mr. Sheffield isn't willing. Then let's just forget it. Instead, find a like-minded man to marry in. Why not?
Marry in? You want Simon to marry in?
No, Mrs. Sheffield. Don't be mistaken. We never intended that. It is just my daughter's nonsense. Charlotte, you are a divorcee. The Sheffields forgave you. How could you humiliate them? Apologize to Mrs. Sheffield.
Mrs. Sheffield. I've always been different. Unlike other women, I walk a different path. If we force this marriage, I fear we'll only hinder each other.
A woman like you, so unorthodox. Our Sheffield family is not worthy of you. Simon, let's go.
Mrs. Sheffield! Mrs. Sheffield! Please, wait!
Lottie, why do this to yourself?
Mother, do you know why father is eager to marry me off?
I know your father fears you'll take his heir's place, but the Sheffields are a noble family, Simon seems. Steady and polite. I just want you.
Mother, a woman's place is not in marriage, but in self-sufficiency.
If you don't want to marry Simon, I won't force you. Please don't let this come between us.
Mother, you are the only one connected to me by blood. I could never be distant with you. But mother, please don't indulge father.
All right, I promise you.
Come with me now to apologize to the Sheffields.
Impossible.
What did you say? Do you have any respect for your father?
Enough.
Father.
You have no right to order Lottie. I know. You think Lottie stole your place, so you rush to marry her off. But remember, without Lottie, during the Salt case, Grant Manor would have been wiped out.
But she is just a woman. You bypassed me and gave her Grant Manor. How am I to face others?
With your mind clouded by vice, if you ran Grant Manor within a month, you'd be eaten alive, not even bones left.
But
if you obey someday, when Lottie rises, others will respect you.
Yes, Father. Even if Father gives Grant Manor to Charlotte, after he is gone, this manor will be mine.
Don't think. When I am gone, as Lottie's father, she can't touch you. Before I die, I'll strip you of your title and pass it to...
The Sheffields proposed to Grant Manor. Who are they marrying?
They're proposing to young Lady Grant.
Impossible. Lottie would never agree.
Young Lady Grant refused. She even mocked Simon Sheffield, calling him sir.
That is my girl. Wait. She is not on leave today. Why is she at the manor?
I heard. She is checking treasury ledgers and took the day off.
Lottie must have found something.
Young master, this is no place for your games.
My brother is enlisting. I am here to have a weapon made for him as a gift.
I see. What weapon would you like?
I hear spears are common in the army.
Sure. Young master, what do you think of this spear?
How heavy is this?
About 6 pounds. Standard army issue.
Can you make this spear 2 pounds heavier?
How can that be? On the march, you carry your weapon always. If it is too heavy, won't you be exhausted?
So it seems 4 years ago, the 6 pounds was correct. Then these years, Lord Andrew did steal funds. and a large sum. Quentin, what brings you here?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you?
Not here.
Your deduction makes sense. Who knew Third Lord would be so bold? Even military funds. He dares steal.
Over 4 years, the missing funds likely fed his private army and armed them.
Father is old. Third Lord's ambition is one thing, but the funds are the army's lifeblood.
Lord Andrew failed, so in the future he'll keep coming for me. Instead of waiting, let's eliminate him. Tomorrow at court, I'll expose.
But just comparing weights won't be enough. To take.
In my world, there's a saying. If you find one cockroach corpse, then in the dark are countless more. And what I'll do is tear down.
Your Highness, today Charlotte went to the streets to check cloth prices.
She ignores the treasury ledgers to check cloth prices. Does she think this court is her shop?
Lord Andrew, Charlotte Grant, did start with cloth. If we investigate her, we'll find something.
Even if her cloth. Taxes are fishy. She can't make waves. Ignore her.
Yes.
Speaking of, I've heard the Sutherland estate is in an uproar.
Lord Sutherland's mistress, for some reason, caused a scene at the estate. Lord and Lady Sutherland are at each other's throats. Even Marina got into a fight.
What a disgrace. Go tell my uncle, if this scandal reaches the court and ruins my plan, don't blame me for being heartless.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I accuse Lord Sutherland.
What has Lord Sutherland done now?
His daughter disgraced the family. Now he has kept a mistress for years. As the saying goes, like father, like daughter, Lord Sutherland lacks morals, unworthy of his rank.
Lord Sutherland. Is this true?
Your Majesty, I was temporarily blinded. Please, forgive me this once.
How can you govern the realm? It seems the salary cut didn't teach you, then demote him.
Father, calm down. Lord Sutherland served for years. Even without merit, he has worked hard. Please show mercy.
My decision is final.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I have urgent news.
Lady Grant, what is it?
Your Majesty, I recently discovered, in the treasury ledgers, large military funds are unaccounted for. Suspected embezzlement.
Charlotte Grant, do you know what you just said involves state matters?
Your Majesty, as the Treasury Auditor, how dare I lie? While reviewing the military funds, I found, since year 16 of Harmony, Lord Andrew's Royal Guard's budget has risen yearly. The numbers are shocking.
Charlotte Grant! How dare you slander me? The budget rose, for valid reasons. How dare you slander?
But all these years, the Guard's numbers barely rose, so the funds, where did they go?
Self-share floods yearly. Northern frontier droughts. Grain and iron prices rise. It is only natural.
But why did the iron purchases double as well?
But I remember these years. These years don't recall the reported iron increasing.
Your Majesty, the iron quantity indeed didn't rise, but the weight changed. Standard military spears weighed 6 pounds. This year, the spear design unchanged. The weight rose to 8 pounds.
Lord Andrew, why? Haven't I heard? The Guard's spears got heavy.
Father, I don't know either.
Your Majesty, one spear is fine, but 1,000, 10,000, all the same. Where did the extra iron go? Embezzlement is trivial. Iron's flow is critical. The mastermind's purpose, for profit, or treason.
Lord Andrew, how do you explain this?
Father, it is my oversight. Someone must have tampered with it. I'll investigate at once. All embezzled funds shall be recovered.
If you don't find the truth, your head won't stay on. Charlotte Grant, since you uncovered this, you shall oversee the case. If anyone interferes,
Yes, Your Majesty.
Calm down, Your Highness.
I've planned for years. My army just formed, but Charlotte exposed it. Now Father is wary of me.
That Charlotte is cunning and calculating, not like a woman.
If you hadn't insisted on making Henry your son-in-law, how could we have fallen out with him? And that mistress chose now to make a scene.
Today, when Lord Norwood accused me, I suspected Charlotte was behind it.
But when my cousin's servant was captured, Charlotte and I weren't enemies yet.
About my mistress, few in the manor knew. But back then, Jack York, whom Marina sent to set the fire, was one of them. When Charlotte returned, she interrogated Jack. Perhaps she learned this secret from him.
If she is truly so scheming, then what about Mother's past?
Charlotte might know it too.
If Charlotte reveals my true identity, how can I ascend the throne? Mother is free. Uncle, we must act quickly. Send someone to take the Mind Bane into the palace.
Yes.
Mind Bane powder. It erodes the mind and causes death. Lord Andrew is sending this Lady Miranda. So the target is...
With the corruption exposed, Lord Andrew can't recover from this.
Lord Sutherland demoted. Private army exposed. 2 major blows. Lord Andrew can't stay calm now. Once he panics, he'll make mistakes. Then we can't.
Lottie. After Lord Andrew, it is time to think about your marriage. In my view, Lord Quentin is an excellent match.
Grandfather.
Grandfather sincerely wants to find you a good match. Personally, if you marry Lord Quentin, Grant Manor and Lord Quentin will be as one. Officially, Lord Quentin's wit and character are second to none, and he loves you deeply. Yes, a rare match.
Grandfather, I am not thinking of marriage now. Let's discuss this later.
Silly girl, looks like. This old man has to pave the way for you. Your Highness, you are 20 now. Have you thought of marriage?
Of course. But she won't.
The she you speak of is my granddaughter, Charlotte Grant?
Indeed.
Does your Highness know why Lottie married Henry? Now? Why?
I don't understand.
Back then, Lottie was of low birth, an orphan. Marrying Henry could help her rise. Now, Lottie is the Grant Heir Brace. Now, Lottie is the Grant Heiress. She holds more power than ever before. To win her heart, it takes more than love. You must grant her greater power and status.
Lord Grant, I understand now.
I concede.
She won't marry me for fear of losing her ambition. Then I shall
His Majesty is unwell. Boarding court is cancelled. My lords, please return.
His Majesty hasn't held court in 7 days. I wonder how serious it is.
Just an old illness. Dr. Lucy is attending to him.
Then, when will court resume?
I don't know.
Strange. His Majesty is always diligent. Why would he suddenly skip court for days?
His Majesty is unwell. He's been staying with Lady Miranda.
Lady Miranda isn't young. How can she be so favored?
Who knows?
Let's go.
His Majesty's so odd. Not a coincidence. Need to consult with Quentin.
Heard you'd come. I made these. Try them.
These are complicated. You remember.
You've loved these since childhood. How could I forget? How is it?
Delicious.
You like it? I'll make them for you every day.
Right. I came today to ask you something.
Go ahead.
His Majesty's health. What is really going on?
It has been a while since I saw Father. Heard from the palace Father's mood swings. And irritable. Only in Lady Miranda's chambers does he calm down a bit.
Only in Lady Miranda's chambers can he calm down. Your Majesty, could someone be poisoning him?
Poisoned.
There is a drug that calms at first, but causes addiction, even affects the mind.
Who would have thought he'd dare poison Father?
First priority, we must find a way to see His Majesty, and ask about it.
Without Father's summons, I can't enter the inner palace.
Can you get me in?
I can send a message to the Dowager, but now the inner palace is controlled by Lady Miranda. To enter the palace, you need a proper reason.
What reason?
If the Dowager wants to see you, even Lady Miranda can't stop you.
Lady Quentin.
Mother, Charlotte enters the palace tomorrow. You must not let her see Father.
She got me confined, and I haven't settled the score. Perfect. She is walking right into the palace. Charlotte enters. Tomorrow.
Yes. Stop! Why am I the laughingstock while she rises to the top? Charlotte Grant, are you blind? Can't you see my aunt here?
Charlotte Grant, your ladyship.
After months apart, you've gone from a discarded wife to a government official. Well played.
Just His Majesty's favor.
Your ladyship, the Dowager awaits. May we take our leave?
How dare you? A mere eunuch dare tell my aunt what to do.
Go tell the Dowager that I have words with Charlotte. Later.
Well, it is fine. I'll follow. Your ladyship.
Yes. Farewell.
Charlotte, when you saw my aunt, why didn't you kneel?
As an official, I should pay. Courtiers' respects.
This is the harem, not the court. As a woman, you should kneel.
I agree with Marina. She has a point. Since that is the case, kneel and pay respects. That way, you won't break the palace rules.
Lady Miranda, as the saying goes, rituals are fixed. As a government official, I must follow official protocol. I cannot bow to you.
Aunt! Look at her now. She shows no respect for the rules.
Charlotte Grant, this is my final warning. Will you kneel or not?
When Queen Alexandra met her mother-in-law, she did not kneel, as she outranked her. If Lady Miranda insists I kneel, does that mean Queen Alexandra was wrong?
What a silver tongue, using the queen. However, even if you are clever, so what, Neil? No reason needed. Guards, make her kneel.
Think it over. Assaulting an official for injury, 100 lashes. 3 years for murder, beheading.
Your ladyship. Useless cowards. You won't. I will.
Marina, you really are quick to forget pain. Looks like in the market. I didn't hit you enough.
Aunt, look at her.
Don't think you can act so bold. I will hit you today. What can you do?
Charlotte, if you dare fight back, it is treason. My aunt can have you killed right now.
Stop!
Who dares? Raise a hand here.
Charlotte Grant, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I summoned Charlotte to discuss state matters. What are you going to torture her here?
Calm down, Your Majesty. I thought Charlotte didn't know the rules, so I wanted to discipline her for you.
Charlotte is a state official. You are just a concubine. How dare you lay hands on her? Charlotte, come with me.
Yes.
Just let her go.
The Dowager wants her. Can I stop her?
But Henry said she mustn't see His Majesty.
Don't worry. I'll take the soup to His Majesty. Once he is asleep, no matter what she does, she won't see him.
Quentin picked a fine wife.
Your Majesty, I am here today on Lord Quentin's behalf to investigate His Majesty's illness.
His real illness.
His Majesty had headaches, but never secluded himself. Now he stays in Lady Miranda's chambers. It is highly unusual.
Indeed. I've sent people to visit, but all were turned away.
That is why Lord Quentin is worried and sent me here to find the truth.
But now, by his side, only Lady Miranda stays. If she bars others, even I can't interfere.
This concerns the realm's stability. I humbly ask for Your Majesty's help.
Fire! Fire! What are you doing here? Come with me to put it out! Hurry, put it out!
Quick! Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
My head. It hurts. Which eunuch are you?
Your Majesty. Charlotte Grant. Your Majesty.
Charlotte, why are you here? This is the harem.
Your Majesty has neglected state affairs. Lady Miranda has blocked the news and barred visitors. Lord Quentin worries for Your Majesty. He asked me to bring the physician. Please forgive me.
These days, I've been weak all over, head splitting.
Besides the headache, any other symptoms, Your Majesty? Do you often lose sleep? Confused?
Indeed. What is wrong with me?
If I accuse Lady Miranda, His Majesty won't believe it. But if he figures it out himself, he'll be convinced. Your symptoms are strange. I dare to request Dr. William check your pulse. Please grant this.
Granted. Dr. William, what strange illness do I have?
Your pulse shows you've taken Mindbane for over a month. If you don't stop now, your life is at stake.
Mindbane? Isn't that the legendary, addictive and deadly poison? Who poisoned me?
I dare not speculate.
Every time it hits, I go to Lady Miranda's. Just now I felt clearer. Could it be Lady Miranda?
Do not know, but I dare to ask Your Majesty to play a part, to root out the poisoner.
All right. I'd like to see who dares commit treason.
How is the fire? Your ladyship, it has been put out. Only a corner of the side hall was damaged.
Is Charlotte still at the Dowager's?
When the fire broke out, she was with the Dowager. She just left the palace.
Aunt, Charlotte came to the palace, but maybe not to see His Majesty. Does she want to be Lady Simon, to outrank me? She is a wretch. Aunt, though Henry is my husband, every night in his dreams, he calls her name.
In less than half a month, His Majesty will abdicate and pass the throne to Andrew. Then you'll be Princess Royal. What man can't you have? Why bother with Henry Quinn?
Aunt is right.
Charlotte, I heard you are marrying Lord Quentin. We just divorced. You are remarrying.
You can remarry, but I can't. Isn't that ridiculous?
You insisted on the divorce. Was it to use your status as a grand heiress?
Men trade marriage for power and rank. Why can't women choose for their future, Henry? You taught me all this. Besides, you even sent me to Lord Andrew's bed. Now you say this. Don't you feel...
I had my reasons. For old time's sake. If you want to live, leave Lord Quentin.
Who I marry is none of your concern. Instead of this, why don't you tend to your marriage?
Charlotte, you regret this.
Lord Andrew is reckless. His medicine is harsh. The physician said, His Majesty's health won't last a month.
Lady Miranda controls the harem. Lord Andrew commands the guards. It seems they're about to strike.
The Jubilee is in 2 weeks. His Majesty must appear. It is their best chance to strike.
But the nearest forces that can counter the guards are in the north. If we want to hide it, sneak them into the capital. It is impossible.
So, I convinced His Majesty to give this to you.
This is the royal cipher, directly held by Father.
Exactly. It commands 3,000 royal guards. They never show themselves. Lord Andrew won't notice a thing.
Lottie, your plan is brilliant.
Lottie. Even to check His Majesty's health, there is no need for the Dowager to issue the decree.
Grandfather, this matter was planned with Lord Quentin.
The decree is out. If you change your mind, it'll be too late.
Don't worry, Grandfather. Lord Quentin promised me, even after marriage, he won't keep me confined. He is willing to let me help with state affairs.
I see. Then I am relieved.
What about the man I asked you to find?
Found him. He is been executed.
Perfect. Everything is ready. Now just wait for the Jubilee, and I'll ascend
No, don't kill me. I won't say a word. Please.
Don't worry. I won't kill you. Just stay here quietly, and I'll spare your life.
I won't run. Don't kill me, please.
If you die, how can I use you to blackmail that fool Andrew? The man inside is Andrew's father.
Exactly. Henry is cautious. If I don't leave him Andrew's weakness, why would he serve him loyally? So I had him investigated, and sure enough, he spared the man's life.
You seem to know him well.
We were together for 10 years. Of course I know him.
Then, would you take time to know me?
Is he jealous? I am to marry you. We'll have a lifetime to know each other.
Your Majesty, the medicine is ready. Time to take it. Once he drinks this medicine, he'll lose all his senses and become my obedient puppet.
Today, I feel much lighter. I'll skip the medicine today.
How can you, Your Majesty? Dr. Lucy said, you can't skip a day, or all will be lost.
Fine, I'll drink it.
Your Majesty, you've been so busy. Why not take advantage of the court session to draft the edict? Shall we?
Sure.
Then, Your Majesty, write Andrew's name here.
Sure.
Done. From now on, this land is Andrew's. Your Majesty, you are unwell. Let me handle the Jubilee.
Your Majesty, the Jubilee is a state affair. This is not proper.
It is fine. Do as Lady Miranda says.
The time has come. Officials, present your gifts. The time has come. Ministers, present your gifts.
Sir Edward presents a jade scepter.
Your Majesty, Sir Edward is loyal. You should reward him handsomely.
Sir Edward, your loyalty is noted. 1,000 gold pieces.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir William presents a red coral.
Your Majesty, this red coral is rare. Sir William must have tried hard.
Sir William, you are promoted to rank 1.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What is wrong with Father? If I'd known gifts worked, I'd have done whatever it took.
Father, I've prepared for you today the Dragon Ascending painting.
Your Majesty, this symbolizes the dragon's might and a thriving kingdom. It is Andrew's deep filial piety for you.
Andrew, well done.
Strange. Why no reward? Is it because of the abdication?
Lord Quentin, what is your gift?
Father, I present the Beasts of Blessing Scroll.
Beasts. On His Majesty's Jubilee. Lord Quentin offers beasts of prey. Isn't that inappropriate?
The beasts are a good omen, fit for the King's Jubilee.
After all, they're just short-lived beasts. I think Lord Quentin has ill intentions, trying to mock His Majesty.
Your ladyship may not know. Gathering of beasts symbolizes all nations coming, representing peace across the land, and the world as one.
You are just a 6th-rank official. How dare you defy me? Guards, drag Charlotte away. 30 lashes.
Lady Miranda, Lady Grant spoke the truth. No disrespect intended. Besides, It is father's jubilee. If blood is shed here, it is bad luck.
Fine. I'll spare you today.
Your lordships, please be seated!
Your Majesty, I had the kitchen prepare a feast for you. Please have a taste. Your Majesty!
Father!
Fetch the physician!
Dr. Lucy, what is wrong with father?
His Majesty's food was laced with deathbane. His Majesty is...
Gods! Bring the royal chef! To me now! You wretch! Who ordered you to poison father? You wretch! Who ordered you to poison father?
I dare not speak!
If you don't speak now, you'll be beaten to death.
Lord Quentin ordered me to poison. He said if His Majesty dies, he can take the throne.
What a treasonous wretch! How dare you kill father? You say Lord Quentin ordered it. When did Lord Quentin summon you?
Yesterday.
Nonsense. Lord Quentin hasn't entered the palace in half a month.
Yes, someone close to Lord Quentin.
Then tell us, who is it?
Enough! We have a witness! Still denying it! Today, I'll rid the court of traitors. Guards outside! Kill Lord Quentin!
Guards, stay out. Third Lord, this was premeditated. You want the throne.
Why would I need to? Before father fell ill, he wrote his abdication, passing the throne to me. Behold!
It is indeed His Majesty's hand. It seems Lord Andrew has no reason to poison His Majesty.
What if this edict is fake? What if this edict is fake?
Charlotte Grant, how dare you question the edict?
What I hold is the true edict.
Could this be?
My illness lingers. Choosing an heir, Lord Quentin is loyal, wise, and virtuous. He is named Crown Prince. Upon my passing, he shall succeed.
Both edicts have the same handwriting. Which one is real?
The edict in Lady Miranda's hand was written by His Majesty while he was delirious. But what I hold was written by His Majesty with his own hand.
Nonsense! Yours is the fake one!
I can prove Charlotte is telling the truth.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty is awake!
Your Majesty, you are not—
I merely took a death-feigning drug. Did you really think that mind-bane powder could cloud my mind? I was just playing along.
How could this be? It is impossible. It can't be!
Father, the throne should be mine! Why pass it to him? Silence! If you ever sit on that throne, it would be an abomination, because you are not my son! Guards! Bring Andrew's real father.
His name is Morgan. He knew Lady Miranda before she entered the palace. He is also Lord Andrew's father.
I deserve death. Lord Andrew is indeed my son with Lady Miranda.
Henry Quinn! Didn't you say he was dead? So what if I am no prince? All the royal guards now follow my command! I'll still take the throne! Guards!
guards! So, you knew everything all along?
Andrew Quinn, surrender now.
It is all your fault! You forced me to rebel!
Andrew! No! My lady!
Lord Sutherland, Richard Evans, and other Lord Andrew's remnants are guilty of treason. In 3 days, execute their entire clans as a warning to others. If not for Quentin and Charlotte restoring order, I'd be dead by now. Lord Quentin is hereby named the Crown Prince, Charlotte Grant as Queen, to assist in governance and protect the realm.
All hail His Majesty!
You really mean it. Rosie's only 4. You told the ministers she'll inherit the throne.
We raised her with our own hands. She will naturally rule the realm.
Aren't you afraid of the criticism?
Why fear? You are a woman, yet you stand by my side to rule the realm. If Rosie is like you, what is there to fear?
Father!